When Tom Brady first signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he got a bunch of text messages congratulating him on the move. One of his friends wasn't particularly thrilled though, Sean Payton. He texted Tom Brady to let him know that this year, they want to keep the Cannons quiet in Tampa Bay. Tom Brady was shocked and deeply offended. His response was, "Oh, you guys are the favorites, we're the underdogs." Oh, come on, Tom Brady, I know you got more in you than that. Konnichiwa amigos, welcome to Takes in Fuego. Today we see the oftentimes brutal results of trash-talking Tom Brady. Rob Gronkowski knows what I'm talking about. In an interview, he rated Tom Brady's trash talk out of 10. His response was a 1. Gronk would clarify his claim by saying he's so focused in on the game itself, leaving little time to think about trash talking. And that's what we've always known. The assassin who's so keenly tuned into the game and willing to give you the win in trash talk as long as he gets the win on the field. So he hasn't given out that much trash talk during his incredible career, but he's much better at receiving it. And when he receives trash talk, he gives, not in trash talk, but in a whooping. Nate Burleson describes the difference between Terrific Tom and Psycho Tom when he gets trash talked. Von Miller knows what we're talking about too. In a TV appearance, an interviewer asked him if he says anything to the quarterback after he sacks them. He says, "Some quarterbacks feed off of that stuff. Tom Brady, if you start talking trash to him, he'll put up 21 on you real fast." It's known around the league, so let's take a look at Psycho Tom. In 2007, the Pittsburgh Steelers were about to play the 12-0 Patriots. Later, the 16-0 Patriots and Steelers safety Anthony Smith guaranteed a win for the Steelers. Now, if you know Tom Brady, you know he's at times a very spiteful man. If his receivers dropped too many balls during some of the New England years, they would never see it again. And, like in this case, if you are a defender who has to guard Tom Brady's receivers and you diss Tom Brady, you done fucked up. Brady seemed to be targeting the receiver Smith was guarding all game. In fact, Brady put up 2 touchdowns over Smith. After one of his long touchdowns, Brady ran right up to him to kindly let him know he made a lapse in technique, or to tell him that he ain't shit. And that win Smith guaranteed, well, the game ended up 34-14. Patriots win. Another way to enter Psycho Tom levels is to make him the villain. In 2007, after Spygate, the whole football world was out to get the Patriots. Nearly everyone outside of Boston thought they were cheaters, and they were basically a walking target. Brady didn't mind though. He took that target on his back and put up 4,800 yards, 50 tutties, alongside friend Randy Moss, and like we said earlier, went 16-0. Another source of motivation for him was Deflategate, where he kind of got thrown under the bus and took the blunt of that hit. He responded with his highest career passer rating ever. That is, except for 2007 after Spygate. He took those slights personally. Alphonso Smith, a cornerback on the Detroit Lions in 2010, really messed up. In the third quarter, while the Lions are leading, Smith gave Brady a finger wag after breaking up a pass. Brady took that personally. Thus far into the game, Brady was having certainly no special game. 11 for 16 for 125 yards and no tutties. Afterwards, he was perfect. Literally, his passer rating after the finger wag was 158.3, a perfect rating, and Brady threw for 4 tutties, 3 of them against Alphonso Smith, and by the end of the game, the Patriots blew out the Lions 45-24. It was absolutely no secret. Brady was hunting Alphonso Smith all game. He instantly became his first read, and he was proud and spiteful and letting him have absolutely everything that he could dish out. After that game in 2010, word started to spread. Don't trash talk Tom Brady, especially if you're a player in pass coverage. He's already incredible. You're going to fuel that fire? Good luck to you with that. Alfonso would later say how badly he done goofed. You've got to make sure on who you pick a gunfight with. Tom Brady and Bill Belichick is not the guys you should pick a gunfight with, especially being in the second year in the league, which means you know nothing. I was one of these young guys that didn't know anything. Chose to get in a gunfight with John Wayne and some other old famous Western guy. Well, some other old famous Western guy will do anything he can to go hard and come out on top, especially if you insult him. I know how that goes. For more videos including what happens when you trash talk Bill Belichick, check out the videos on the screen and be sure to subscribe for more NFL star trash talk.